How long should your content be? I get asked this question quite often. Some people seem to think all content should be 500 words, some think 1,000, some even think 5,000 words. However, my response is always the same. Don't guess. Instead of guessing, base it on what we know is already working. And what I mean by that is, if we look at page 1 for the keywords you want to target, look at the websites already on page 1 and see how many words they're using, that is a much better way to go about it. I actually have a 2-step process for this. Step 1 is work out the average of the top 3 websites. And then step 2 is plus 10% contingency, just so we know what there are abouts. This works really, really well for me and has never let me down. Essentially, what we're doing here is we're mimicking what is already working. If the top 3 websites on page 1 roughly have 1,500 words, then you want to follow suit and also have 1,500 words. However, adding another 10% just ensures you're better than them. However, don't just add another 10% of words for the sake of it. You need to make sure your content is actually worth it and provides value. So instead of just giving you this information, I always like to go one step further. So we're going to head over to Google now and I'm going to show you exactly how this works with a live walkthrough. So let's imagine the keyword you want to be on page 1 for is, do you need a yoga mat? What I'd simply do is go over to Google and Google that keyword. So, do you need a yoga mat? Then I'll take the top 3 websites in position 1, which I've already done. So I've got Yoga International, exercise.co.uk and Livestrong. So I've opened all of those websites in a new tab you can see here already. And simply what I would do, I would get another tab open for this website called wordcounter.net. And I'll simply go on each website and copy all of the words and then paste it on word counter. So let's do that right now. So copy this and then paste that onto word counter. So that's the first website done, that can go. Second website, let's copy all of the content. Seems a little bit longer than the first one. Let's copy that. And we'll paste that into word counter right at the bottom as well. Now we're done with the second website. Let's look at the third website. Let's copy all of this content. Oh, not sure what happened there. Let's take all that down. Seems to be a lot. Like so. Seems to be pretty equivalent, to be honest with you. We'll paste that in there. Scroll to the top. And as you can see, we have 2,905 words across 3 different websites. So simply what I would do, I would go to online calculator, type in 2905, divide that by 3 as we checked 3 websites. That would give me an average of 968 words. So again, that is the average. What I recommend you actually add another 10%. So that would be, it's literally another 96. So plus 96. Which gives us a total of 1,064 words. Again, you don't need to work exactly to 1,064, but if this was me creating the content, then I would make sure my content is around the 1,000 word mark, as that way I know I'm going to fit in with what the other websites on page 1 are doing.